Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's John or Narwhal here. Today I'm bringing you guys my 1.5 thousand subscriber Q&A. Not my 1.5 subscriber Q&A like I said yesterday because I'm a moron. What I meant was my 1.5k Q&A. That's insane. Thank you all so much for the support like the past 3 or 4 days. And my views just went skyrocketing compared to what they usually are. We hit 50 likes on my past 2 videos, which is insane. So if you guys want to drop an early like right now, that'd be awesome. I want to try and hit 50 likes again. So if we could do that, that would be insane. My last video got 62. So if we could beat that, I mean, like, that'd be like the best thing ever for 1.5 thousand subscribers. But so I asked you guys to leave questions in the comment section of yesterday's video, and I got a ton of questions. I'm not going to answer every single one because some of them were repeated. I got a lot of the same questions, but anyways, let's get right into it. The first question comes from Dan. He comments and likes all my videos, so I really do appreciate it, bro. But he says, what's the best bit of advice you have ever given? I don't really know the best I've ever given, but right now the best advice I would have to say is do what you like and not what other people want you to do, or what you feel like you should do, or what you feel like you have to do. It's a complete waste of your time if you're doing something that you don't like doing and then just keep doing it. If you don't like something, don't do it, and do what you enjoy. Screw what other people think. So I don't know, that's the best advice in my opinion. And he also has a second question in the same comment, so I'll just answer it right now. He says, what's your biggest dream? I'd love to be a YouTuber right now. Like, that's my dream job, is being a YouTuber, and I know that's really unrealistic. It's gonna be very hard and it's practically impossible, but there is a small chance that it's possible, so that is my dream. Next we got Swerve Kick saying, when did you get into film and start posting less gaming videos? Good decision though. Thank you, I appreciate it. And it was probably near the end of the summer, before school started, probably like a month or so before that. But it was mainly once I got this camera, because this camera enables me to do so much more than my iPhone, considering my iPhone never has any storage on it whatsoever. Next we got Futaza? I don't know. He says, if you had to choose, would you use the KN-44 or the Vesper? Well, this is about Black Ops 3, and to be honest, I don't really care that much about Black Ops 3. I mean, I play it, but I don't really care too much about the guns or anything. I just screw around and have fun. So, honestly, I don't really care. How about the Dragunov? I'll choose that one. Next up, we got Tyler. Shout out to you, Tyler. I love you. He says, what would your rap name be? My rap name would probably be LaQuante Shaquisha, because it flows really well, and I could put that in with a bunch of different rhymes, just sneak it in there. So it's Frank. He says, what would you do if I came and visited you? I don't know, that'd probably be pretty weird. I mean, you're a cool guy, but just out of nowhere, if you just showed up at my house, I was like, hey, I'm Frankie, and I came from wherever to come visit you. I'd be like, how'd you get my address? You'd be like, oh. Alright, the next question is from Jihab, and he has almost 80,000 subscribers, so that's really cool. And he also helped me out a ton with my video to try and get into Chapman and Loyola Marymount. He helped me out with the editing part of it because I didn't know how to do a couple things. He helped me out so much, so I really do appreciate that, bro. Like, I'll never forget that. Thank you. He says, how do you get past 1.75 subscribers? I really want to hit 2. You know, it's a tough task, but the best way to do it now is just to spam in PewDiePie's, Rain, Adab, Jev, just spam in their comment section saying, come subscribe to my channel, and you'll probably get over 2 subscribers. Alright, next up we got Dan again. He asked another one. This was on a different video, so I'm just gonna throw him in here again because this is a really good question. He says, if you could be any celebrity for a day, who would you be and why? If you were to ask me this a couple years ago, I probably would have said Kevin Garnett or James Harden or Manu Ginobili, who are all professional basketball players. But right now, I'd probably say Will Smith, just because I've learned so much about him in the last like year, and I just look up to him. He's probably one of my favorite actors, if not my favorite. And I just think Will Smith is just the coolest guy ever. Like, everyone loves him. Next, we got Shrektacular Shrek. That is the best YouTube name I've ever heard. He says, on a scale from 1 to 10, what is your favorite color from the alphabet? Stephen Hawking. Next, we got a question from C4 Curious. He says, if YouTube doesn't work out, what would you like to do for a job? Now, obviously, I've said a bunch of times that I'd like to do something in film. I don't really know exactly what, because there's not a specific thing. Like, I don't really want to be a video editor. I think that'd be boring. I don't really want to be like a director. So I'm kind of like, I want to be in film, but I don't know what the hell I want to do. So I don't know, probably something in film, but obviously I'm going to keep grinding YouTube as long as I possibly can because I really enjoy it. Next we got Crazy Monkey Gamer saying, hey, what part of Washington do you live in? I live in Seattle, Washington. Alright, next question from Daniel Sheehan says, what's your goal in life? My goal in life is to sell meth and make millions and millions of dollars, and that's basically all I want to do. Kieran Wood says, what was your first date like? Well, I make gaming videos on YouTube, so you can imply whatever you want from that, but let's just go to the next question. Toxic Waste says, what got you started on YouTube and vlogging? Please put in the video. I did please put in the video. But anyways, what got me started on YouTube and vlogging? Well, when Call of Duty Ghosts came out, I was like a super hardcore nerd and wanted to like know all the stuff before it even came out. So I was looking up videos, and Ali A was like the only person who got early access that I knew of at the time. For the first like 6 months, he was the only one I watched, and I was like, you know what? It doesn't look that hard, and it looks pretty fun. Like, why don't I do it? And then one day, Ali A made a video saying how I make my videos, and he literally did a step-by-step on how he makes his. And I'm like, you know what? I can do that. That doesn't seem that bad. So then like a week later on the last day of school, went out, bought my Elgato, started making gaming videos, found other gamers, and then found vloggers, and now I'm here making some gaming, some vlogs, and we're booling. The Couch Potato, I love you, Blake. He comments, watches all my videos. We've been longtime YouTube friends. He's a cool guy. Check him out. He says, how long do you plan to use your current camera for, and when you upgrade, what kind of camera would you like to get? Well, my camera right now is working for me perfectly fine. It's a really nice camera. The only thing is like the lenses. The lenses make more of a difference than the camera. I mean, as far as I'm aware, in my opinion. So I might get some new lenses so I can do cooler stuff. But for now, I'm going to keep this camera. If I do get a new camera, it'd probably be a small point and shoot one, like a handheld one, because this one's so big and it's a DSLR, so it's hard to carry it around sometimes if you're doing like action stuff. So I'd probably get a small like G7X or Sony RX100 Mark IV or something. All right, we're back out. No. Andrew Kaneen or Neen says, what is love? So you see, when two people like each other very, very much and they want to show their affection for each other, one gets very close to the other and they learn about each other. That's basically it. Height Design says, can you say I love you, Height, for my ringtone? I hate you, Height. Just kidding, I love you, Height. Owen Film says, what camera and what editing? I assume he means editing software. So I use a Canon Rebel T5i camera with an 18 by 55 millimeter lens. Not milliliter, what am I saying? Too much IB bio. But, and then I edit all my videos in Sony Vegas. Nicholas Sloan says, is the glass half full or half empty? Realistically, in my opinion, I always try and look at things as half full, but it's both. So, Spinks says, who's your YouTube inspiration? Right now, it's Justin Escalona. I don't know how he's not like YouTube famous. He has 82,000 subscribers, but honestly, he should at least have 1 million. He's by far like the best vlogger on YouTube in my opinion. Julian D. Panacci, I don't know if I said that right. He says, top 5 realist rappers. Alright, so this isn't my top 5 favorite because he asked for the realist. So, number 5, I'm gonna have to go with Russ. Number 4, I'm gonna have to go with Hi-Rez. Number 3 is a kid who's a junior in high school. He's younger than me. His name is Token. Number 2 is definitely Logic. He's one of the realest human beings on the planet. I went to his concert and it was just amazing seeing him. But number 1, I have to go with Hobson. I've been listening to Hobson for years, and Hobson is just absolutely amazing. Oh, what do you know? We got another question saying, hey, will you drink bleach? Jupiter Mate says, knowledge?
You know, I read a book a day not to show off. It's, again, about the knowledge.
All right, holy crap. That was a lot of questions. I've been recording for over 50 minutes. 50. So, this video is going to take me a very long time to edit. It's already 4:20. 4:20. Okay, I'll go shoot myself. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like. Like I said, if we could break 62 likes and beat yesterday's video, that would be insane. I would love you all so much. If not, let's try and hit 50 again. We've done it for 2 videos in a row, so I just can't thank you guys enough for all the support. Once again, thank you, Ziovo, for the shout-out. Thank you, all of you who came over from Ziovo. And just for everyone who's ever subscribed to me, for those of you who have been with me from the beginning, thank you all so much for the support. You guys don't really understand how much this means to me. Like, being YouTube my biggest passion, every subscriber could make a difference, and every single subscriber and view and like could help make my dream become a reality in the future. So I cannot thank you guys enough. I know I say that so many times in my videos, but it's true. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Check out yesterday's video if you haven't seen it yet, and peace out.